Hi guys, and welcome to my video. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about my hair care routine. So this is kind of the products that I use to wash my hair, how we treat it in between washes. So I'll just start by telling you a little bit about my hair. So my hair is kind of loose, wavy. Sometimes it can look really curly, and sometimes it really kind of straightens itself out. Sometimes it's really poofy, so it's been quite hard work, and the way that I've kind of gotten around that and just tried to make it work on a daily basis is kind of what this video is about. So for you kind of curly, wavy girls out there, this is going to be useful. So I'll just talk about what I do when I wash my hair. I don't wash my hair all the time. It's usually twice a week. I used to do it once a week for a very long time, but I just found that it was a bit more difficult to do that. It would become so knotty, and at that point that I didn't brush my hair at all. Like, curly hair is quite difficult to brush, so I just stopped brushing my hair completely. But that would mean by the time I did get around to wash my hair, it was just an absolute nightmare. It was so knotty. I would just have to dump, piles of conditioner on it and leave it for like half an hour. So now I do it like twice a week. So what I use at the moment, I love Lush's shampoos. I love the Lush shampoo bars, but at the minute I'm using this, which is called Daddy-O. And this just smells so good. Oh my god, it smells so nice. I love the smell of like violet. It's purple shampoo. It's to stop blondes from going brassy, but any hair colour can use it. It's violet and fresh lemons, and you keep your hair bright and shiny. I really like this. It foams up really well. It just smells amazing. Like, it cleans my hair great. It's a really nice shampoo to use. So I'll definitely repurchase that. To condition my hair, I mix two conditioners. I usually do this just because I like for my hair to look quite voluminous, but I need to use something that's going to help detangle, so I usually just kind of choose. So at the minute, like, I'm using the Frizz, and this is the Forever Smooth Conditioner. I don't actually think I've got any of this left. This might be it for you. But this is great. So I've been using this for about 6 months. It takes me absolutely forever to get through hair products. I've got loads of hair, but I just use through stuff really slowly. And I mixed that with this Bedhead Fully Loaded Volumizing Conditioning Jelly. And I have to say, I don't want to knock the Bedhead brand or anything like that, but I haven't really rated this. I used to try using it on its own, but it didn't really work very well. But I've managed to make it work by combining the two. But I don't know. It feels like you put it on your hair and like nothing really happens. So I'm not too sure about that. But it's anonymous, so I'm going to use it. So that's kind of what I do. So I'll wash my hair, condition it out. I'll dry my hair with a towel, and I'll just pull it all to one side like this and pat it down like that with a towel, and I'll usually do that twice, and that's all that I'll do to it in terms of drying. I never ever dry my hair with heat. I haven't used a hairdryer for a long time, maybe about 10 years. I don't dry my hair with heat. It's really bad for curly hair. It just doesn't work. So after I've done that, I'll put something on my hair. I have a few different things that I like using. This is a product that I've bought quite a few times and I love, and I'll definitely buy again, and that's the Frizz serum. This is the original 6 Effects. They do quite a few different ones. I've tried the orange one. I can't remember what that one's called, but this is my favourite. And I mean, this is a 25ml. I probably use about half of that. And this is just, you need the tiniest pump of it, even for long hair. The value for money with this product is amazing, and it's just so nice. I get one pump of this, rub it in between my palms of my hands, and then I run it down through my hair. I'll probably start from about here. I don't go near my roots with products like this. And I'll just literally work that through my hair, work it through to the bottom, and then I'll comb it out with a comb. I'll use this is just a comb that's suitable for wet hair because it's really wet too, so this isn't going to damage your hair, so this is great. So I'll just brush that out basically, and just leave it to air dry. It usually takes about 4 hours to air dry, so I'll do it in the evening when I've got enough time, or like on a Saturday morning if I'm just at home. And I just, and I use a couple of other things sometimes. This is actually what I used last time I washed my hair, which is what I've got in my hair today, and it's actually grown on me loads. So this is, God, you must think that I love these frizzy products, but yeah, I actually do. For my hair they're great. So this is the Frizzy's Daily Miracle Leave-In Conditioner. It's the first time I've ever used this, and it's the first time I've ever used a leave-in conditioner. And it nourishes and detangles frizz-prone hair. And the first few times I used this, I did not like it. I don't know what I did. I don't know why, but I just couldn't figure it out. It just left my hair feeling like full of product, and not in a good way. Like it felt, it just looked horrible. It looked sticky. It looked kind of like greasy and dark, and like I just thought maybe a leave-in conditioner doesn't work for me, so I just tried. I didn't use it for ages, and then I thought, well, it's just sitting there, so I tried it again, and I just used a couple of squirts, and that was fine. And then I kept kind of gradually using a bit more, and last time I used a lot. Like I put a lot in, and it does say to put, it says put it in liberally, nourishingly tangle. Yeah. So you spray it liberally throughout. So last time, and I did this, and I don't know, but my hair loved it. It was so soft. Like it even still feels soft now. So I don't know. I don't know if my hair just needed to get used to this or what, but I really like that now. Yeah. And then another product. This is the second time that I have bought this. This is the Sea Salt Texturizing Spray by Tony and Guy, and I used my last one of these. I used to use it when I had really long hair. It was the only thing I used on my hair. I just washed it once a week, and then I'd spray this on all over my hair. It smells beautiful. It's what it does for me is it kind of cancels out any frizziness, and it just kind of helps my hair form better. Like it's texture and body, but what it does for me is it kind of just makes my curls more defined. It helps them kind of develop better, and they're not frizzy, and it just kind of leaves it with this really beachy, wavy, sort of styled but really natural look. It feels like you haven't got anything in your hair. It stays like that for ages. Like it'll stay like that for me until if I brush it out, or it just doesn't grow out. So it's really good. I kind of think this is a great kind of curling product, but it's sea salt texturizing spray. But yeah, every time I use this, I really like it. I've never gone off it, to be honest. So I'll probably keep buying that as well. But then again, it lasts forever. So I used to use this once a week for a year, and it lasted me at least a year, maybe a bit longer. So that's kind of what I do on my wash days. So let me talk about in between washes. So in between washes, I try not to brush my hair because it's bad for your hair. It damages your hair, and it just doesn't agree with curly hair to brush it, because you just defeats the purpose really. You're creating frizz, and it just, the curls can't define. So I try to, but again, like I said, I used to not brush it at all, and it was just a nightmare, and I think I was damaging my hair more because I let it get so knotty. So what I try and do now is I do brush it, but just, like for example, today's a Wednesday, I washed my hair on Sunday, and I didn't brush my hair through until this morning. And actually I used this brush this morning, and normally I can't use this brush because it isn't good enough, but honestly that leave-in conditioner, literally, it must have done something, because my hair wasn't really naughty at all, so I used this. But what I usually use is my ball bristle hair brush. So ages ago I was trying to find a brush that would be good for my hair and help my hair, and this is basically what I found. So a ball bristle hairbrush, please don't cry because it's really dirty, it gets dirty really fast. It looks like this, it's filthy, it shouldn't really look like this, but it's like this. So it's like, so what it does is it kind of cleans your hair, and this is the brush that coined the term 100 strokes, 100 times like you brush your hair a night. This brush is kind of where that came from, because what this brush does is it moves the natural oils from the top of your head and it spreads them to the bottom, so it should do your hair some good by helping you spread your oils. And if you're like me, you have dry hair and greasy hair, which most people do, it's a great thing to do because it just kind of helps it spread down. So this is what I would use normally, but I didn't use this today because my hair wasn't too bad. And yeah, I really like this. I had this since about December, and this has really changed the game for me. I do feel like it's helped my hair, definitely. The only problem with it is it gets really dirty really quickly, and if you use dry shampoo, like me, all of the dry shampoo will get just clogged up in it, just filthy, and it isn't, I'm not going to lie, it's a nightmare to clean. It really does take a long time. So I clean this brush once a month, and it does take a while, so yeah, but it's done me a lot of good, so it's been worth it. So after I brush my hair isn't going to look the same, it's going to look a bit puffy and whatever, like horrible. So what I do is I always use this afterwards, and this is the L'Oreal Elvive Extraordinary Oil. And I was really late to the game with using this actually. My mum and my sister were using this for a really long time before me, but I finally got there when I found out like kind of how it would fit into my routine and stuff. So after I brushed my hair, I used one pump of this. I used to use two, but I was just finding that was a bit much. Look, one pump looks like hardly anything, but it literally does everything you need it to do. I rub it between my palms and I just spread it like through my hair, just kind of jizz it, like, yeah, and it just makes everything look shiny, it smells good, it's not puffy, it just calms down everything that I've reversed by brushing my hair usually, and all these products are like tiny, but yeah, this is great. These two products I will always have at home. I really rate these two products so much. Okay, so in between washes I've told you that I use dry shampoos. So I've used absolutely loads of different dry shampoos, but the Batiste is the one that I always come back to. I prefer this to everything I've ever tried. I just get whatever here. The cherry one's really nice, this is what I'm using at the minute, so I just usually buy this in bulk, whatever off they've got on or whatever. I just buy 3 or 4 and I just put them in my cupboard because I always use them and I always will, because it's helped me so much. Like, it refreshes my hair in between washes, and it's just helped me kind of go about my life without having to wash my hair all the time. I use a lot less of this than I used to. I think I got a little bit obsessed with this, and I was using so much of it, but now I only tend to spray a bit, and usually I just spray it like here, the bits that people can see, because underneath my hair is usually fine and people aren't really looking there, but I just spray it on the top and my fringe bits, just to kind of just make that all look a lot fresher. Honestly, when I brush my hair with my ball brush, I use my ball bristle hairbrush, use my oil, use this, my hair looks amazing. Like, honestly, the days I'm just like, you know, it's great. So the only other thing I have to talk about is hair treatment. So I usually always have a hair mask from Lush knocking around in my in my bathroom. I just try different ones and just, yeah. So what I'm using at the minute is the Jasmine and Henna Fluffies hair treatment, and this is gorgeous. It's got a really strong smell. So this is kind of what it looks like. I've used about half on 3 hair masks, so I'll probably get 6 masks out of this, which isn't too bad. And previously I used Roots, and Roots was great, but I kind of wanted something that I could use on my whole head. But I really liked Roots, and I would definitely repurchase that. I recommend that a lot. But yeah, I think it recommends you to leave it on for 20 minutes. Depends what I'm doing. Last time I used this, I think I used it on a Sunday, and I just popped all of my hair, put my hair in a bun, and I left it for about 3 hours, I think, in the end. And to be honest, it kind of looked the same as when I'd left it for 20 minutes, but I mean, it probably did something, it might not have, but it felt like a pampering treat just to kind of leave it there. Yeah, so I use a mask, whatever I've got, and I really like that. And then what you do is with that is you just put it on, leave it, and then just carry on with your normal wash routine as you normally would. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to talk to you about today. I really hope you enjoyed my video, and I'll see you again soon.